Okay, so another day trying to get the vulkan. Yeah, try vulkan for the first time. Good. So I have searched a tutorial, but I don't know, I have seen anything. Just starting now. I've been to this website before, but just once, so it's quite slow when loading. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know. Original vulkan, what it takes to draw a triangle. We'll now look at the overview of steps. Hey, maybe I can try now. There is still a noise in the background, but I don't know. And hopefully you can hear me, because it looks like so. Anyways, so I don't know how to install the vulkan thing. Oh, so there are some packages we have to install. Okay, so the vulkan tool for command line utilities, most importantly for vulkan info and vulkan cube. Run this to confirm that your machine supports vulkan. I mean, of course it does. Look, where's my GPU? Where is my GPU? I think it's NVIDIA semi, and yeah, it's just somewhere. My GPU. There you go. So yeah, let's install that. Maybe you can take it here. There you go. Wait, maybe let me open the chats on my phone. So also, I might be muting and not muting because my families are here today, so I'm not alone. So yeah, they're gonna make some noise, you know. Okay, cool. How's it doing there? Yeah, just ignore that. This is because it's 404, because I didn't have the database. Yeah, I think it's been a year since I did the database for this Linux machine. Yeah, I believe that's why. Yeah, I hate how the Fedora always checks for update before installing something. But whatever, I don't matter. Sudo dnf install vulkan loader devil install vulkan loader. The loader looks up the functions the driver at the runtime, similar to glue for OpenGL if you're familiar with that. I have never used glue, but glfw, whatever, you know. Alright. See, there is a noise in the background, as I said. Oh, YouTube crashed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it talks sometimes. Mine does that as well. Think I'm using the right mic. Hopefully I am. Oh, alright. Welcome back anyways. Glad to see you here. Most of the time I don't have viewers. I'll be streaming just alone for myself, watching on my phone. But I guess now I have you. Yeah, thanks for joining. And now apparently I'm installing the vulkan stuff. I see it's not big, 370 kilobyte. We also download the vulkan loader devil, and I think that's it. Yeah, also the validator tool, the drivers and everything. I used to be on Arch Linux, but the reason I had to move to Fedora was that I was having issues with Arch, not with the OS itself, but the mirror. Whenever I try to download something from here, package manager, it is very slow. Like, like 3 kilobytes per second or so. How do I check it there? Wait, 1 second. Oh, vulkan info. No, I didn't mean to do that. Vulkan info. Yep, it is here. It's created. And vulkan queue. Yep, it works. Good. Actually, it's actually very good the way how it resets everything. Oh, back again. I didn't know you were gone. But good to see you back. Now let's see. So, what's left? This one, the loader devil. Oh my god, this thing is really slow. I mean, yeah, I blame Fedora, the package manager, but I mean, it's my choice. Also, these things, yeah, it's not updated. It's outdated. My Fedora is outdated. That's why. Nothing's wrong with it, really. All right. So let's move to the next thing. Actually, this one is a lot of things to install. Until then, let's set up the makefile. I think I should just try with terminal. Errors. Yeah, they are actually not errors. It's just that my operating system database is not updated. So whenever it tries to get the information from the website, it fails. But once I updated the database, it's gonna be fixed. But you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, seems like I installed everything. Still does this thing. Maybe like, yep, no, it's fixed. Okay, so C Flux C++ 17 with optimization tool. Wait, we gotta check like G++, and we wanna use optimization 2, vulkan main.cpp, and the flags are this. I'm on X. Oh no, so look, I'm not on X11. See, I'm not on X11, I'm on Wayland. Hopefully that's not gonna cause any issues, please. No. So yeah, it works. It has no issue with it. I don't know how I compile for vulkan, but I mean, Wayland, I'll just try this way. No such directory. Maybe I don't need to do this. What? Yeah, man. Main CVP. Wait, okay. My following is the automation. I don't even know what that is. I just copied it from vulkan tutorial. Can I get rid of this thing, please? Maybe let's try it a little makefile. For this one, maybe it really worth it. So like, and optimization level 2. Yeah, optimization level 2. Alright, 2. Okay, and the LD flags. Yeah, I'm just gonna proceed and copy this. So I'm not on X11, I'm on Wayland. OpenGL worked for me though, but not Vulkan, or seems like it. But you know, we'll just try. You know what? I just copy this one. They already have the makefile set it up on their website here. So make say the same thing. First of all, what is this? Well, I just searched C++ yesterday and it showed that the government is trying to get rid of CPP. After hearing that, I almost got a panic attack, but it turned out to be government thingy, not C++. Well, yeah, C++ is gonna give you heart attacks. Panic attack. Wait, are you for real? I need to check. Nice, not that there was noise too much in the background that I had to mute. But anyways, I'm back. But you know, today I'm gonna be muting the mic often. I think there is something that I have to install. Sudo dnf install. Please, bruh, be quick, man. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. It actually does exist, so I just copied this one and yeah, install. There is too much noise in the background, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go. So hopefully this is gonna fix everything. Make, and there you go. Vulkan tests. 25 extensions supported. That's cool. We don't see a window yet, but yeah, cool. Close. So first of all, make clean. Yep. And we're gonna change this. So I don't know what to call it actually, but Vulkan. So yeah, maybe this way. Also, let's add something like make run. Wait, actually, there is make test. There. Alright, cool. So now let's proceed. Yep, we've got everything, so on to the next tutorial. General structure. In the previous chapter, you've created the Vulkan project with all the proper configuration tested it with the sample code. In this chapter, we are starting from the scratch with the following code. We include the Vulkan. Back again, but on my phone because youtube.exe has stopped working. Wait, actually, does YouTube even have like software? I mean, let's see, just download. But no, I don't want it for Android, so maybe exe. Like, really, I mean, it has to be like third party or something. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Chrome. Yeah, I mean, Chrome eats up your memory, so makes sense. Especially if you have low memory. Vulkan. We include Vulkan first, which we don't do that here. Yeah, I think this is what we need, but it's not working so well. So let's include Vulkan overhead. No, we do have ice train. I mean, Vulkan, Vulkan.h, right? I mean, it should still. Maybe it may not compile, but it does anyways. That's good. In the make file, yeah, there you go. So yeah, it works. Only 4 gigabytes and 1.5 GB available. So yeah, that could be the reason, especially if you're on Windows. Yeah, Windows. Really, it's up your memory. Like, look, I'm on Linux right now, streaming, coding, browsing, and everything. Still, I'm using like 5 gig. Yeah, I'm using like 5 gig of my memory. See, 6, 5. Yeah, it shows 5.81, which is nearly 6 out of 16. So yeah, Linux really does the job. Okay. Generally, this is the structure how it should be like, I believe. Wait, this is actually so weird. I don't know why. So I need this. It's a class. See? Look, I'm streaming, coding, browsing. Discord is opened. I was downloading this package manager, but that is some light work, but still, this is crazy. I'm gonna copy the class. I mean, why not? My PC spec is wait, let me show you. So, as you can see here, it's 12th gen i7. It has like 14 core and 20 threads with 16 gigabyte of I think, I'm not sure what it was, but 60 gigabyte of DDR4 RAM and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. It's actually good. I mean, it does its job. I'm thinking of buying a new PC, changing it, and even Steam rarely works for me. Yeah, I mean, if I was on 4 gigabytes of RAM on Linux, it's gonna work pretty well, but on Windows, not really, because Steam really it's up your memory. I mean, Windows, it's up your memory. So yeah, that's why. Alright, looks like the Vulkan thread shows the more organized way. OMG, that godly PC. Yeah, I bought this PC back in 2023 or 2022. So yeah, I'm thinking of buying like 4060 to stay up to date. Yeah, here's the triangle application, which is up, then try if up run. Yeah, exception. Yeah, exception to error. Error. Okay. Well, my PC before this one was pretty much slow. It had 8 GB of RAM, but still it was really slow for me. It was this one. So this was my old PC. The CPU was like really shit. I mean, that's all I can say. Fourth generation on 8 GB RAM, so I upgraded from this to my current one. It was a very big upgrade for me. My PC, this one still really works, but you know, when I'm trying to edit videos, it's kinda goes crazy. So I'm thinking of editing my PC, my videos with just code and avoid like big softwares like After Effects. Great. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but yeah, expected. And it's that's enough for me. Well, I used to do like do something like big stuff. The PC couldn't even handle it. So like that's all what I can say, because my 8 GB PC was dying, to be honest. I couldn't even edit a video on that PC, but that was like 4 or 5 years ago in the COVID quarantine. I used to make like websites, so yeah. So use your old PC for messing with stuff. Yeah, I do. Most of the time I bring it when I have like interview, like with TV stations. I have had like couple of them before, so I bring my old PC and show them. Use my old PC. I have been to different TV stations, TV programming sites. So when I'm on like vacation or on my friend's house, if I have to bring my PC, I will use the old one. Even to watch a movie, sometimes I use my old one because it has to work. Yeah, the old PC is running on Arch Linux, so it works pretty fine. I have built a website before to demonstrate. Like this was for a competition which I will build like I think 6 months. Wait, actually, I need to check my GitHub. Right, skill code. Where is it? There you go. So like when I tried to run this website on my old PC, it wasn't really fast, to be honest, but it did the job for me when I was on the TV station, TV broadcasting. Yeah, I mean, it can't do the job like this one, but when it comes to graphics, it's really slow, like really slow. I usually enter Linux, but it didn't work for me. I usually get it in 2 days. Well, I used to, but I first started using Linux back in 2018, 2019, somewhere else there, just before COVID, 2018 I think. and I really liked it, to be honest. And yeah, that's when I started to use Linux. Yeah, by the way, if you wanna try the website, it's there. I can give you the address if you want. Just ask for it. It's pretty much shit, but you know it does its job. To be honest, rushed. It was rushed for what do you call it? Competition. That save like finished, you know. Oh my god, dude! I remember making this. It had so many bugs. I have an idea. Why don't you use your old PC to optimize? Well, that's what I do. Like I try to get the highest performance possible on my old PC. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm switching to Vulkan, because when I was on OpenGL I couldn't do like much stuff to um, low level stuff to optimize it even more, which my old PC has running my game engine on like 20 to 30-ish FPS, which is really slow. But with Vulkan, hopefully, even though it is triangle, the triangle has an FPS, so I'll try to achieve the highest triangle FPS as possible. Anyways, so we did. Okay, so that's what make it like unstable if you don't know. Only if it supports Vulkan. I think it does. Wait, let me check. Does HP? Um, I forgot the name. Elite Book 840 G1 support Vulkan. Maybe it. Oh, it does not natively support Vulkan. I see. Maybe not. No. I thought it does, but not really. I mean, how old does the PC have to be to not support Vulkan? Oh, so it was 2016 and the PC was even older, I think. Say October 2013. So yeah, that's why. That's why. It was like 3 years before the Vulkan. So yeah, it doesn't support. Let me tell you something here. I feel like Vulkan's syntax seem to be easier than OpenGL, yet there are a lot of complicated things to do to get Vulkan up and running. So yeah, because I see, I mean, you create the whatever thing Vulkan wants you to create and destroy it the same way. So as long as you remember what it was, the syntaxes are very easy. Mine is a HP Lightbook A507P, if I'm correct. Let me check that. HP Lightbook 8507p. So this one, huh? Yeah, like, how old are you now? I mean, I'm like not very old. I'm just 17, and I first had my PC, which was the light book, when I was 11 or 12. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, let's continue. Um, yeah, we do include that. There you go. Everything is included. So unlike Lucas, I don't use Zig because I find Zig very weird. This is the weirdest language. Oh no, I mean Zig. The weirdest language possible to be ever created, next to Python. Because I mean, Python is freaking slow, and this is, I don't know, like taste, like blah blah blah. Like what the fuck is that? Yeah. In 2017, I mean 13, right? Yeah, 2013. By then I wasn't like, yeah, I used to be on computer, but not much. In my PC, the EliteBook A41, my old one, it used to work like every game without any struggle. It was like gaming PC for me. But here it is after 10 years. Struggles even to boot Windows. Yep, even mine was Windows 7, I remember. Then I changed to Windows 8. I didn't like it, so to 8.1, it was pretty much shit. So after Windows 10 released in 2015, July 7th or something, July 24th, I think, Win 10 release date, July 1st, July 29th, 2015, yeah. So then I pirated Windows 10 and installed and all, yeah. That's how everything used to be like. But over time, the PC keeps getting slow and slow, and even slow. I thought that it was my hard disk HDD was getting very slow, but no, it was just that the PC is getting outdated over time. Window hint. Wait, we didn't even create the window. I don't know how or why, but we'll see. Client API. GLFW. No API. Yeah, I mean, it gets laggier and laggier over time. Even when I first installed Windows 10, it was good, to be honest. But over time, it gets slower and slower, and it's not about today. Well, mine had a shit GPU. It's only CPU and RAM that are potatoes. Well, in my case, it was everything except the RAM. The RAM was pretty decent, to be honest, especially for the time being. 8 GB RAM was pretty much high end. CPU, it was shit. That's all I can say. GPU, nah, bruh. Like, it was like 828 megabytes VRAM it had. So yeah, it was pretty much though. No pointer. Wait. Here is my name, dude. Null pointer. Here I am. Null pointer. Oh my god, dude. So like, it says something is wrong. Well, I know that. I have some experience with GLFW. If you want to create a window, then this is not how you use it. Like, strong, is it? Nope. And it's GLFW window and a pointer actually. So yeah, that's how it works. Cool. Alright, now let's proceed. Yeah, I know most of the stuff. The first three parameters specify the width, height, and title of the window. The first parameter allows you to optionally specify a monitor to open the window, and the last parameter is only equivalent to OpenGL. It's a good idea to use constants instead of hard-coded width and height numbers, because we'll be referring to the values a couple times in the future. I've added the following above the hello triangle application class definition. Alright. Constant u integer 32 with 800 by height by 60. Good. Okay. So this is how it should be like. And wait, I didn't even like initialize GLFW. So I have to make it clear this to this one. Here we come on the main loop. So we just make it a while loop that tells it that to keep windows as long as this event is not called, which will be called by wait, here are my put as big CPU i5 3rd gen RAM 4GB DDR3. I mean, wait, actually 75, 70. Yeah, I wanna take this one. Hey, it was actually not bad, the GPU. Actually, it's good. Just, you know, I could upgrade the CPU in the RAM. Well, you could, but you know, I'd rather buy a new PC than upgrading my older. I don't know why, but yeah. Window. So for this one, what we can do is make this thing global. Right. And yeah, we don't want to reinitialize everything. Good. So for the while loop, glfw pop events, glfw destroy window, glfw terminates let's taste if it does anything or we have errors now. So yeah, everything seems to be working fine. Good, that's actually pretty good. Instance, create instance, private. Alright, so we are gonna have like instances. Those are what I don't understand. I'll read more about those things. We'll probably buy those HAP desktop PC from eBay or something because they are good for only 50 euros. Yeah, eBay has good stuff for cheap stuff, for cheap yeah, for cheap money. Um, that would be a smart move actually, especially if the motherboards are modern. What's wrong with it here? Vulkan. What? Oh, I see. No? How about now? Good. So the very first thing you need to do is initialize the vulkan library by creating an instance. The instance is the connection between your application and the vulkan library and creating your impulse. The driver. Let's do that. I'll do it after the window is created. Create instance. Alright. Now create an instance first. Permission of Alright. Cause I found some good ones with and GTX 1080. I mean GTX. So that's actually good, especially the 1080, 1660 and 1660 Ti. Those are good. Now 4 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, you can upgrade those things, okay? If you found this PC for 50 euro, like as you're saying, yeah, it's a perfect deal. So I'm not sure if the create instance thing should be. Wait, what the hell am I even doing? I do have private class. What the hell? Alright. I don't know where to call it, but probably before the cleanup. Nope. Yeah, it's a perfect deal. So, vulkan application info to app info. App info that is type. Yeah, same I hate them. The reason why Lucas is avoiding C++ and is rather using SEG is because they think OOP. Yeah, I mean actually, it's important to be honest, but it makes things very weird to be like, let's be real. Okay, so I don't get it why it's showing error. Type name is not allowed. How not? I mean, what did I miss? expected. Oh, damn, bro. Maybe I'm just too stupid for these things. Maybe I'm just too stupid for vulkan. Maybe Zig is not like OOP, which makes it good, to be honest. See, see. But yeah, I have to use C++ at least for my portfolio. What's up with it? Oh, what? Oh, I got it, man. So like, it's not like function. It's actually a function, but like, you know. Info dot application version. Imagine in 2060 how is my PC gonna run? Dude, imagine how my old PC is gonna run. It doesn't even have a GPU. Probably it's gonna suicide. Make version 100. No, my triangle is gonna have like bug fixes and something, so no. App, no way. App info dot png name, no engine. Instant emotional damage. Yes sir, brother. Windows 20. Windows is probably gonna like skip some of like numbers and probably gonna reach 59 or like Windows 56 or something. App info engine version. Okay, make version. Still the same thing. If it's either the triangle or the engine, they're gonna get released at the same day anyways. App info dot API version vulkan API version 1.0. Great. So now we do create instance. Still, there are no errors, obviously. It's in a loop. Yeah. If they dare, I'm gonna sue myself for insulting my PC. Same, bruh. Just tell me when you're about to. I'll do the same thing because you know we both have technically the same PC. And my PC is even worse. My older. Yeah, man. Vulkan. What is going on? I think there is now. One second. Alright, so as mentioned before, we miniaturizing vulkan requires you to explicitly specify the type in the S-type member. This is also one of many structs with a pnex member that can point to extension information in the future. You're using the value initialization here to leave us a null pointer. You see? My name, yet again null pointer. A lot of information in vulkan is passed through structs instead of functions. Parameters then will have to fill in one more struct to provide sufficient information for creating an instance. The next struct is not optional and tells vulkan driver which global extension and validation layers we want to use. Global here means that they apply to the entire program and not specific device, which will become clear in the next few chapters. Oh, few chapters. Okay. Seems like we've got a lot to do. I think there is a noise in the background. I think there's too much noise in the background. They're watching a movie. Here I am streaming. Duh. Yeah. Where do we do that? I think we did that here. Vulkan instance create info. Am I gonna make the same mistake? Nope, it's fine for me. Alright. Yeah, my dad has an old desktop PC with an platinum gold and Windows XP. I still does have that PC. I also do have one, which had like 2 GB of RAM. It's very old. It used to run on Windows 98 or XP, but suddenly it exploded one day. Like really, it had fires. It exploded right on my face. I was trying to fix it. Since then I've not touched that PC. It feels like 2 years though. Well, with that, we already have done that, so waiting for the S-type. Yeah, literally exploded. That's cool actually. We're still alive. The second piece burned. Yeah, and in my case the power supply burned, and it had some issues with the motherboard. I don't know how, but over time it started to have issues. Yeah, I would never test that PC, but I also had Toshiba satellite PC, so it had 1 GB of RAM, 2 sticks. Yeah, man, I gotcha. Wait, the same thing for me because it was not 2 gigabytes, it was 1, but wait, let me show you the PC. Dell Optiflex 620, I think. No, not this one. Wait, actually it's like it's this one. It's literally exploded on my face, dude. I almost passed out. It have like 4 sticks of RAM. Each of them are 512 megabyte. first two parameters are straightforward. The next two layers specify the desired global extension. As mentioned in the overview chapter, Vulkan is a platform agnostic API, which means that you need an extension to interface with the window system. GLFW has a handy built-in function that returns extensions. It needs to do that, which we can pass this draft. Ritoshi, I destroyed that one. Still remember that perfectly. Yeah, same. I destroyed that PC. I accidentally poured the water on the keyboard. Then over time, it started to work. Like the keys first, then the power button. We were still managed to turn it on. I don't know how. Then, at some point, it stopped working. It was Windows XP. Oh my god, did I used to play with that dog? Like Windows XP File Manager dog. No, dog. This thing, dude, I used to play with it on my old PC. Yeah, man, good old days. Is this optional? Like, I don't know, it's getting weirder and weirder. I do have the DVD drive from the not Toshiba. I think I still have it from the Toshiba, but from that day I still do have that, but the sensors are like pretty slow. They are very very slow, to be honest. Oh, um, like we still use the PC for watching all DVD films. We used to, but I think in 2020, no, I mean 2016 or 2017, we moved the all films from VHS and I don't know from the VHS one, but CD, compact disc, the DVDs to the what do you call it? USB drives or the thumb drives, thumbstick, and yeah, better than CD because one scratch and it's over. I'm still in the instance. Is that how I'm supposed to do it? I think so. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Minesweeper, the game that I never understood how it works, but yeah, still here I am. Minesweeper. Yeah, man, I never understood how the game worked. Wait, where do we have this? Oh, there you go. I think I'm wrong. I mean, It's pretty much long, you know. Oh, it's alright to be like. Thank you for paying still. It's been like an hour, and you joined after like 5 minutes I started the stream, which I really wanna thank you because no one ever did that before. You're the first person to ever do that. So if I ever manage to finish this and release it as a video, you're gonna get a shout out. So yeah, wait for it. You're definitely gonna get a shout out on my video, so that my 15 subscribers knows you. Alright, bye. 3, 2, 1. And I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, have a nice time, buddy. Thank you.